Hi, guys. Welcome to Paradox of Losing Cycle channel. Today, we're going to cover the chapter one of the book. The chapter one is Unlocking the Code. And this is part of the book review process that is ongoing. And we will cover the chapter one today. So let's get started.
Chapter 1: Unlocking the Code. Navigating the Mathematics of Odds. At the core of every casino game lies a numerical pattern dictated by probability. Whether the turn of a roulette wheel, the shuffle of cards, or the roll of dice, each outcome is intricately tied to the mathematical underpinnings of odds. Probability, a concept as old as games of chance themselves, governs the likelihood of specific outcomes. Understanding the mathematics of odds is akin to deciphering the code that guides the destiny of each wager. In the glittering world of casinos, the allure of making fortunes, but beneath the surface lies a mathematical reality that heavily favors the house. The cornerstone of this advantage is rooted in the principles of probability, creating an intricate web that tips the scales decisively in favor of the casino. The law of large numbers. The law of large numbers is a fundamental theorem in probability theory, stating that as the number of trials in a random experiment increases, the average of the outcomes approaches the expected value. In simpler terms, it suggests that the more times an experiment is repeated, the closer the average outcome will get to the expected value. At the heart of the casino's advantage lies the law of large numbers, a statistical principle that asserts the stability of long-term outcomes in favor of the house, while individual outcomes may vary. The law posits that as the number of trials increases, the results converge toward the expected average. In the context of casino games, this means that over an extended period, the house edge prevails, ensuring a consistent profit. As a player, the law of large numbers can have several implications. The law suggests that over a large number of bets or trials, players' average winnings or losses will tend to converge towards the expected value. So if you're consistently betting on a fair game, where the expected value is 0, you can expect to break even in the long run. However, on a single game, if the game is in your favor, you'll tend to win. If it's against you, you'll tend to lose, but over multiple games. The volatility of cumulative outcomes tend move towards break-even, despite short-term volatility of losing and winning streaks. The law of large numbers tends to favor the casino in most gambling scenarios. Here's why. 1. Casino games are designed with house edge. Most casino games are designed with a built-in advantage for the house, known as the house edge. This means that over time, the average amount of money the casino wins per bet tends to converge towards the expected value determined by the house edge. The law of large numbers ensures that as more bets are placed, the casino's profits tend to stabilize around this expected value. 2. Bankroll advantage. Casinos have a significant advantage in terms of bankroll size compared to individual players. They can afford to withstand short-term losses because they have a large number of players placing bets continuously. This means they can benefit from the law of large numbers over a vast number of bets, mitigating the impact of short-term fluctuations. 3. Game fairness and transparency. In regulated casinos, Games are typically fair and transparent, adhering to the principles of the law of large numbers. This means that over time, players can expect their losses to converge towards the expected value determined by the house edge. Probability distribution. In a 50-50 probability distribution, each outcome has an equal chance of occurring. This means that, theoretically, if you were to bet on such an event repeatedly, you would expect to win half the time and lose half the time in the long run. However, the casino still benefits from such scenarios due to the introduction of the house edge and the concept of expected value. Let's take the example of a simple coin flip, where the probability of landing heads or tails is 50%. In this case, 1. House edge. The casino typically offers payouts that are slightly less than the true odds of the event occurring. For example, if you bet $1 on heads and win, you might only receive a payout of 90 cents instead of the $1 you wagered. This difference between the true odds and the payout odds represents the house edge. Over time, this house edge ensures that the casino makes a profit, even in a 50-50 scenario. 2. Expected value. The expected value, EV, of a bet represents the average outcome of the bet over a large number of trials. In a fair game with a 50-50 probability distribution and no house edge, the expected value would be 0. However, with the introduction of a house edge, the expected value becomes negative for the player. This means that on average players can expect to lose money over time, even in a 50-50 scenario. 3. The cumulative effect. For the individual gambler, the casino's edge may seem inconspicuous. However, as bets accumulate, the slight advantage held by the house manifests into a substantial mathematical certainty. The more a player engages in the game, the more the odds align with the casino's favor, creating a consistent revenue stream for the establishment. 4. Bankroll management and variability. While individual players may experience wins or losses in the short term due to luck, the law of large numbers ensures that over a large number of bets, the casino's advantage becomes evident. Proper bankroll management and understanding the concept of variability can help players navigate short-term fluctuations, but the mathematical advantage still lies with the casino. 5. The long-term outcome. The mathematical odds favoring the casino become most evident over the long term. While short-term fluctuations may see players experience wins, losses, or streaks of luck, the law of large numbers dictates that, over an extended duration, the outcomes will align with the casino's anticipated edge. This establishes a robust and enduring profitability for the house. In the world of casino gambling, understanding the mathematics of odds unveils a landscape where the house holds a distinct advantage. The interplay of the law of large numbers and the strategic design of probability distributions ensures that, over time, the scales are tipped decisively towards the casino. While individual players may experience moments of triumph, the enduring reality is a mathematical framework that secures consistent profitability for the house. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the end of the Chapter 1 of the book Paradox of Losing Cycle, where we have covered the math of the odds, which is an important fundamentals to understand prior to going deeper into the intricacies of the gaming. Hope you have enjoyed the video, and see you in our next video on Chapter 2 of the book review. Just to remind you, please hit that subscribe button, as we would like you to be part of our community, and so that you get notified when we launch new videos. Thank you for watching and hope you have a great day.